Yo, chat, what up? Welcome in. Happy Thursday, fellas. Happy Thursday. Couple teams still left on the board tonight. I'm working on getting the up here for you guys. There we are. All right. Chat, offers are open. Final teams, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Dan, how are you, brother? That's all we got left tonight. Falcons, Lions, Texans, White Sox, Angels, Marlins, Blue Jays, Giants, and Rays are left. Dan, I believe so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we are basically paid. Yep. All right. Chat, just these left. Offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Once we get them sold out, we'll get ripping tonight, fellas. We get NFL, we get MLB tonight. Two good ones. Chat, what up, what up? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Man, sorry I'm not talking. I gave myself a nosebleed right before I started stream, so I'm trying not to bleed everywhere. I'm trying to get to stop. And it's not getting better, it's getting worse. Chat, offers are open. Final teams on the board. Once we get them sold out, we can get ripping tonight, fellas. You can put an offer in the YouTube chat. You can put an offer in the Discord, whatever works for you guys. Fellas, what up? Offers open, final teams. I got my nose stopped up enough, so we're good. We're good for a second. We got NFL, we got MLB for the NFL break tonight. By the way, as you see, we got a little tailgate action from AG. We're doing a quarter optics to get it started. AG, how are you, brother? Oh, they're doing that burn. That's what's making my nose bleed. That's what it is. I forgot about that. We out here, dude. These games have been crazy down this. Hey, AG, how far did you have UNC, by the way? How far? I had them going pretty far, I think. That hurt me a lot. Arkansas looked good today, man. They did. They looked very good. I'm going to repost this list, see if we can get anything to move. There we go. Yeah, that hurt. They choked it bad, man. I had BYU beating Texas. I had St. Mary's beating A&M, so everything's just looking bad right now for my brackets. I mean, Lord have mercy. Dude, they did. They didn't look great. They didn't look great. They didn't look great at all. Duke looked shaky at best. Yeah, St. Mary's used to be a tournament wagon, man. What happened? Now every year they're a first round exit. Same with Wisconsin. Ever since Frank Kaminsky left. $125. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Deal. And they're shutting it down. Chat, we are sold out. Give me 1 minute to fill out my sheet. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm talking through, I don't even know. My nose is bleeding, so I had to pack her up. And the closer on a Thursday. Chat, the best night for great deals on eBay is always a Thursday, my friends. Always a Thursday. Never miss out on the midweek deals. Tomorrow night is a big one, though. Tomorrow night is what we're calling Finest Friday. This will be Finest Friday number 2. We're doing Finest NBA, some of the biggest NBA breaks we've ever done. We're also doing Bowman's Best tomorrow night for the baseball crew. So tomorrow night's baseball and basketball are incredible. Brand new products, all autographs left for the finest NBA. Brand new box of Bowman's Best. Free hobby pack Friday tomorrow. So if you win 4 teams, you get a free hobby pack. No one else does it. 4 teams on a Friday, get a free hobby pack. All right, let me get these sheets off the printer. Man, talking feels like a chore right now with this thing in my nose. Loaded. Chat, I'll see you guys in 1 second. I can't quite see you. Bang, bang. Got that. Got that. Just great to have eBay work tonight, man. Goodness gracious. It's been a week of just eBay not wanting to work. Month, actually. Anders, our closer tonight. Anders, I appreciate you, brother, man. I do. People without closing offers, we may never break some nights. So thank you, sir. Thank you. Dude, I'm telling you, the end of the Panthers, for some reason, don't get the credit they deserve in breaks. They don't. Rookie of the year, by the way. 2023 rookie quarterback. They made the playoffs this year. 24, Jonathan Brooks, Xavier Legette, Jatavion Sanders. Now, that's a mid-class, but they're all skill positions. One who might be great. Who knows? Maybe it's not AJ Dillon, though, so. Fellas. All right, we can finally chat it up, talk sports. We're sold out. We're good to go. Anders is a legend, brother. Anders is a legend. The closing offer on Thursday when we need it. Brother's there. Appreciate you, Anders. Anders. Spotify should be good. Mic's good. Framing's good. I might sound sick. I'm not sick. Hopefully my nose will stop bleeding here in a minute and I can get this junk out of here and you can hear me talk. Did I win? You did. Yes, sir. You won a free pack last night and you won an entry into our March giveaway. Again, you guys can get bids in for tomorrow night. Get some free entries for our March card case giveaway. It's in our Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Love to have you guys join. We got a lot of first timers now. I don't know if they're going to be in stream or not, if they're just going to rewatch. If you guys are rewatching, we love having you guys here. Join us for a live stream, man. Love having you guys here for live streams. Lots of giveaways in our live streams. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody has more giveaways. Starting tonight off, actually, we're doing a little tailgate action. You guys know we have a half optic in tonight's break as already. But my man AG, OGAG, is throwing in a quarter of optic to kick us off to start the break tonight. Quarter optic. We call it a tailgate. So it's a little extra to start us out tonight. AG throwing in a quarter of optic. For the football break, you keep your same teams. He wanted to kick us off a little tailgate tonight, so that's what we're going to do to get us rolling tonight. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself talking about tomorrow night's great breaks, but tomorrow night is Finest Friday. I only have 1 box of Finest NBA. Both autographs are still left. We're going to part 2 tomorrow night. We also have Bowman's Best MLB tomorrow night. It is an absolute doozy of a Friday night for Free Hobby Pack Friday. Get into some really big breaks. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Win those 4 teams. Get a Free Hobby Pack. I don't want to rub y'all's ears off because everybody knows tomorrow night's a great Friday night. But don't forget about it. It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow night. All right. Here we go. Oh, dude, these silvers be getting me. They be getting me. Ed Reed, Derek Carr silver. Having a J.J. McCarthy play action. What could have been the greatest linebacker of all time, Luke McKeekley. Rub off our what? Pause? Pause? Again, AG adding the extra box. Shout out to AG, man. This isn't even a regular part of the break, but it's getting added in. Yeah, first timers. We got a lot of first timers tonight, a whole bunch. Now, based on the current viewership, they're probably waiting tomorrow to watch, which is a bummer. I like having them in the stream. Nice to get to know people, but it is, Dan. It is. AG purchased it and added it to the break. He's doing what we call a tailgate. Tailgate is like if we open boxes before the actual break for the break. if we do it after we call it overtime. Same concept, just depending on when we open it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Matt Stafford. How about a Trevor Etienne? Trevor Etienne. 2025 rookie running back. Jalen Ramsey for the Fins. Man, there goes A&M. Man, I'm having a terrible night slate. BYU down 4. First rookie. Yes, sir, it is. Carolina Panthers. If you guessed Panthers, you're a free pack winner. And Dan did. Dan, you're starting off tonight rolling, man. Just you made the right decision bidding on the Panthers to get started tonight. I'm telling you, the Panthers are a one bid wonder night in and night out. It's a great pickup. I am biased. I'm a Panthers fan. But I think it's a great pickup. You get the first pack, get the first rookie of the night, and it's not even the start of the break. Look at that. Dan, free pack winner right there. We got what we call Jeff Garcia. Eric Armstead. I like this design, man. I really do. In one of these reflections here in a minute, you guys are going to see a big old piece of toilet paper hanging on my nose. Ignore it. Don't screenshot it. Don't post it in the Discord. Eric Dickerson for the Colts. I just realized these are going to be those glossy cards. They're doing a burn. I think they're doing a controlled burn on the property behind us. We back up to like a little hill range. It's not a mountain range. It's like a hill range. We live in Kansas. It ain't mountains. So they're... No, it's posted in Discord yesterday. You lied. But back at like a hill range, and they're doing like a burn right now or something. So it's like dry outside and smoky. And I just rubbed my nose. Literally just rubbed my nose about 5 minutes before we went live. And I was like, oh man, I'm getting a runny nose. No, it wasn't. It wasn't runny. I mean, it was, just not with mucus. How about a Matthew Golden Green Bay Quinn? By the way, Chad, if you guys see Quinn in the chat tonight, make sure you make him feel part of the CamFam. Quinn last night won the Packers in the heck of eBay that was eBay last night with the stupid listing times and the orders not coming in. He thought he checked out. He never checked out. We second chance offered him because there was no payment. We never heard back. He got in tonight. Shout out to Quinn, man. He's in tonight. David Njoku, and he gets a nice rookie out of the first little overtime box tonight. Quinn, welcome to the CamFam, man. Happy to have you. Again, super appreciative of how you handled last night. Like a man. Like an adult. Too many adults aren't adults these days, so I appreciate that, brother. Glad to get you in tonight, man. Too many people that are adults have not been told no enough in their life. Not no. That's just a tangent off the point, but my goodness, you tell somebody no and they act like they've been shot. It's like, what? Warren Moon. Nice Patty, my house. And a Josh Downs for the Colts. Dude, listen. I'm glad to have you in the night, man. Awesome. Chat, that is our Packers fan for the evening. Him and Tyler. I think Tyler's rocking tonight. Got 2 Packers fans in the crib tonight. Very, very happy to have you back tonight, man. Hey, let's get first timers some Zions. All right. If you guys, AG is just hooking it up with the brothers. That is the CamFam. Brother, I love it. If you guys are a first timer tonight and you're here in the live stream, first time in a Cam's Cards break, type 1 in the chat, followed by a team you purchased in tonight's break. If you do that, you're getting a free Zion mag from AG. He's just buying one and sending you one. If you guys were in our Discord tonight, we had a bunch of unpaids. Some nights that just happens. It's a part of it. It's how the cookie crumbles some nights. I gave away Zion mags. If you bought 2 teams on the unpaids, you got a free Zion mag. So we had like Schneidi get some, Andrews got some, I think Josh got some, Crispy got some. We were just kind of giving out some free Zion mags. So be sure to join the Discord. Any teams that don't get a bid on eBay end up there. We have extra breaks in it. This week's Saturday break is available in our Discord. We don't have anything on Sunday this week. And so we're just doing it on Saturday. The discount ladder's already open on that one. Exclamation point Discord's all you got to type in the chat, and that link will pop up. But if you guys are a first timer tonight, holler at me. Type number 1 and then a team you purchased in tonight's break, and you guys will get a free Zion mag from Mr. AG, taking care of the fam tonight. Very heavily appreciated, AG, for doing that. 1, 1, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. And again, if you guys are first timers tonight and you guys are rewatching and you're maybe not here during the live stream, maybe you're here in the live stream and you're just kind of lurking. That's fine. I love it. We have a new promo we call Cam's Care Package. I know the glare catches it. I'm sorry. One day we'll be able to fix it. I don't got time, man. I don't got time. That's one of the minor things in my life right now. If you are a first timer tonight and you come back and join us tomorrow night on Friday,
you buy any spot on eBay tomorrow night, you get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag on me for free. For free. It's added to your bubble mailer. That is called Cam's Care Package. All you got to do to claim it is just whenever you win a team tomorrow, just DM me and say, hey, I want a Cam's Care Package. I was a first-timer last night. That's it. You get a free Cam's Care Package. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all right? Beautiful. That's the Cam's Care Package. If you guys want one, join us back tomorrow night. And again, tomorrow night is our free Hobby Pack Friday. If you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free Hobby Pack. It's that good of a deal. How much for the final 2 packs? Anders, let me check. I only have 2 left. Make sure I don't have a schedule for Sunday. I do not. I have them available. For the final 2, I would be at 75 for the final 2 packs. 75. I like it, Dan. Double. Now, we are going double football here, chat. Typically, we don't. We'll have a baseball box coming up next. We did a tailgate tonight, so we had an extra football box added to the break. All that was not advertised on eBay, but AG added in. Now we got some overtime tonight. Holy smokes. Anders. AG taking care of the football crew, man. Absolutely incredible. Holy cow. All right, chat. So we've already had some overtime. So we've already had a tailgate. Now we got some overtime tonight. We're throwing in the final 2 packs of score. We'll do them at the very end of the break. Shout out to Anders for that, man. That's very kind of you. We're going to do the final 2 packs at a score for 2024 hunting the night. So if you guys got a good 2024 team. Anders, thank you for a little overtime. That's going to be awesome, brother. That's going to be awesome. How about a Jesse? Flips, Scaroni. Jordan Poyer. Jameer. Brisker. Wilson. Love a good Thursday night, man. It's always the slowest night to fill, but it's always the night we do the most. It's kind of strange. It's like backwards. It's backwards. I don't get it, but it's awesome. Tyreek Hill. Herbert. Max Crosby. Zaire Franklin. Tippett. Mike Vrabel. Matt Stafford. Faribault. Ivan Pace. Flip Scaroni. DK Metcalf. Taysom Hill. Jalen Hurts. Chris Carter. Hines Ward. Flip Scaroni. Chat. DeAndre Hopkins' favorite team growing up was who? Anybody know? Anybody know? Joe Montana. TJ Watt. This guy was really good. At 69 out of 100. One bid wonder tonight on the Broncos. Brandon. With the sickest last name in the game. Brandon, good to see you, man, on the Broncos. 69 out of 100. I don't think he's on the Broncos anymore. I think he moved to the Patriots. Not because he wasn't good. Little Jonah Elise. There you are. Rookie. And then look at that for the Patriots. Patriots hit the unpaid tonight, fellas. I'm telling you guys, get those bids in early. You never know what one bid wonder is going to stick on a big team. Drake May. Beautiful. Aaron Rodgers. Marvin Harrison. Unpaid. Josh. I'm hoping he's good. I think he's going to break my wide receiver golden rule. A.D. Mitchell. Saw him off. I like him with the Jets. He's going to struggle a little bit, because they're the Jets. But he once he kind of got involved in the offense when he wasn't with the Colts. Blake Corum, like him for the Rams. Newbin. Another Marvin. Michael Hall. Jackson Powers Johnson. Hayden. Rakestraw. Colston. And a Byron Murphy. He won a Super Bowl. He did win a Super Bowl. He is a Longhorn, though. Saw him off. They're about to beat BYU. They're up 6 with 5.4 to go. BYU, surprising. I don't know if anybody's watching their March Madness tournaments. It's been spectacular today. BYU has a guy named DeBonsta. Something like that. I can't say his last name. I got to hear it more often. He's going to be about a top 5 pick in the draft. Going crazy, but he just doesn't got any help. He doesn't got any help, man. Oh, there's something in Discord. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's just Crispy. Crispy, let me look for you, brother. 15, 35, 55, 60, 70. All right, I got you guys. It was not the Redskins. It was actually the Carolina Panthers. He put it on Twitter today. And I was like, man, we could have had him. You know, Drake May's favorite team growing up? Carolina Panthers. We seem to have a trend here of players that are great on other teams, but like us when they're younger. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I got a Mark Andrews. Danny White. Bruce Smith. Come on, Raw. You know, not a bad guess because everybody that likes the Panthers ends up on the Bills. Their past 2 head coaches. Carolina Panthers coordinators. Cole Kmet. John Mechie. He's with the Panthers now. I like that. T.J. Hawkinson. Mark Brunell. Christian Watson. Tua. Eric Dickerson. Jan Flip Scaroni. Chris Jones. Flip Scaroni again. Dre Greenlaw tore his Achilles in the Super Bowl. Cameron Hayward. Xavier McKinney. Dawkins. Shaquille Barrett. Gino. Matthew. Keyshawn. They give you a lot of base. They downed it, I want to say, in 2025, they brought it down. I think they went to 20 cards a pack instead of 40, which I loved because the autographs were still great. The inserts were still great. You still got good base, which was a fun little, base is nice here and there. Lawrence Taylor, kind of collect some of your favorite guys. You know who was great? A great Packer who played for the Panthers. Great. What time frame? Peppers? Peppers, I think, is one. I think he played with Green Bay. And what was another DE we had? Okay, that was one. So it's another defensive end that went to Carolina. What year would this have been? Like, Brian Burns didn't go there. I'm trying to think of it. We had Peppers. Trying to think of that Super Bowl team who we had on the edges. Lawrence Taylor. I'm blanking on somebody. Strahan. Jordan Travis, he retired. Leonard Taylor on the auto for the Jets. Jets. Mr. Luke, welcome to the CamFam tonight. Minister of Defense. I did not know Reggie White played for Carolina. I had no idea about that. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow. Peppers was like, I was young enough to know the Panthers. I think Reggie White would have been a little bit before. Rucka, Hora. Taylor, too. I did not know. That's pretty cool. We actually had good players. Peyton Wilson. Leggett. Anna Smith. Rattler. Drake May. I like Chris Jenkins out of Michigan. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. Peppers was a dog for Carolina, man. D'Angelo Hall or D'Angelo White? What was that guy's last? We had a running back. My brain's not working right now. I think his name was D'Angelo Hall. That didn't sound right, though. Went on to play for the Steelers. Was really good with the Steelers. As like a couple last years of his career. He was a fun watch when I was younger as well. What was his name? D'Angelo something. Chat, what was the running back? D'Angelo. He had pink hair, had some dreads when he was with the Steelers. Not full on pink. I'm blanking on his last name. It's D'Angelo something. Great running back for Carolina. D'Angelo Williams. Thank you. Yes. D'Angelo Williams for Carolina was a fun watch when I was a kid. And then I don't know if we really let him go, but he ended up with the Steelers, and we all thought he was kind of done. He did great with the Steelers for a few years. Baseball crew, you guys have been patiently waiting in the wing. Your first box of the night is up. Fresh box select preferred. Guess team, you think it's the first rookie card. Anders, I got that OT, though, brother. We'll do those final 2 packs here in a minute. Thank you for doing that, my man. Again, you guys can get your bids in for tomorrow night's breaks at any point for the wheel spins. Every time we spin those wheels, you can win yourself a free pack and an entry into our March card case giveaway. And tomorrow night is our free Hobby Pack Friday, chat. Death, taxes, and free Hobby Pack Friday. You win 4 teams tomorrow night. You win a free Hobby Pack. We don't have breaks on Saturday on eBay. We just got them tomorrow night, and tomorrow night is a monster night. NBA, I like to not say it's the biggest break we've ever done because I feel like I've used that term too much. We've been doing a lot of the biggest breaks we've ever done recently. For NBA, it's tied with the biggest break we've done for NBA in 2026. Bowman's Best is one of the most expensive baseball products, one of the most expensive Bowman products. And that's going to be tomorrow, tomorrow as well for our first time getting to open it. A lot of good stuff going down. And then, of course, don't sleep on football. We're still downtown chasing for the entire summer. Well, maybe not the entire summer. We'll see how long we get the downtown chase. But continue downtown chasing and all that fun stuff in the Optic as we head into uncharted territory with Topps/Panini. Not Topps/Panini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's actually perfectly sorted. It never comes. Well, no, there's a pack laying down. 1 second. See if I can get my hands in there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side. Beautiful. 1, 2, it's a thick boy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chat, guess the team for the first. Numbered auto or mim. Numbered auto or mim. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going off my point. Hey, someone got a bid in for tomorrow night. Who's a G? It's Finest T-Wolves. Let me guess. Finest T-Wolves for tomorrow. I don't think this is a hard guess. I'm going to guess it's Josh. I'm guessing Josh. Ah! Yeah, Josh. Bang. Josh, I appreciate the bid, brother. I'm giving you a free pack for getting a bid in early. I love it. I was right. It's the T-Wolves. Josh, I got you with a free pack. Josh getting some bids in early for tomorrow night. Big night tomorrow night. Gonna be a lot of fun. Free pack Friday going down. Again, it is a little more expensive, so if you look at the prices, you're like, dude, why are they so much more? It's just a more expensive product. I promise I'm not just jacking the price up on y'all. On the same amount of product. But Finest is very expensive. Bowman's Best is very expensive. But it'll be a fun time tomorrow night. It's fun to have a little big box break every now and then. Not every now and then. If it was every night, it gets a little like, man. Every now and then, spice it up. It's a little fun. Hey, thank you, Josh. Thank you. Colt Emerson. Jacob Wilson. Christian Campbell. I like that for Boston. I like that a lot. Beautiful Campbell. The Sabres. AG, what's the record? What's the record this year? Luis Angel Acuna. And Santana. What's the record this year? Are they playing for the playoffs? The Stanley Cup? Or are they out? Rivera. Buster. How about a blue? Cliff Lee. Fitty. 60 out of 99. Tyler. Cliff Lee. I do want to do a hockey break again, man. I keep saying it. I just have not had time to put together a hockey break. On top of the other breaks. Jacob Wilson. Oh, beautiful. Out of 199. Don't mind if we do. What? You guys are good? And a Zaire Hope. The Sabres in hockey are good? Ain't no way. No shade. No shade. But like, I say that because I give you crap about your teams a lot. I don't mean to. I mean, I do at the times, but I don't mean it there. Dang. Last time I did a hockey break, I ran it by AG before I posted it because I was like, I don't want to make sure I'm somewhat accurate here. He was like, yeah, Sabres, we're terrible. We're poverty. We're poverty. Austin Wells, Ricky Henderson. Now they're 42-20-6. Noah Schultz. Mizorowski. I like that, Brewers. I like that. And one more, Ryan Waldschmidt. Givey was first numbered auto or mim, which would have been the Phillies. Missouri? No, I'm kidding. Mizorowski. You know, I will say the Brewers have like one of the coolest names in sports. I don't think they capitalize on it enough. Maybe they do, and I just don't pay enough attention to it. But like the Brew Crew, kind of sick. Rocker. How about a Manny Ramirez? Nomar Garcia Parra. Beautiful. Reggie Jackson. And one more. How about a Kurtz for the... Dude, the A's are crushing. Who are my A's? Chris, welcome to the camp. And again, like I said, a lot of first-timers. And I love having you guys with us, man. Love to have you guys back tomorrow. Even if you're not in the stream tonight. You just joined in and you're like, Cam, I couldn't make the stream. By the way, AZ Big Ripper's in tonight. He's just coaching some Little League baseball, so he's unable to make the stream. But if you guys are first-timers tonight and you rewatch the break, take advantage of a Cam's Care Package, man. It's a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag just for coming back and joining us tomorrow night, fellas. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, feel free to. You just got to win one team tomorrow. That's it. That's it. Now, again, if you win 4 teams tomorrow, you get a free hobby pack from winning 4 teams on Free Hobby Pack Friday. How about a bang for that? On top of that, you'll get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag for getting a Cam's Care Package. Dudeson is a first-timer in the chat. I mean, I would technically say he's a first-timer. He was here last night, but we had to figure stuff out. Luke Keishel, Spence, Ethan Salas on the way. How about a Braden Montgomery? And a Max Muncy for the A's. Other than that, I don't think anybody else is here. They're just kind of like, you know, they're gonna wait and rewatch. Which I do, as a breaker, I hate. I do hate. I wish, and I thought about doing this. I thought about doing this back in 2023 and 2022 when the Discord wasn't that as big as it is now, or as whatever. I wouldn't say it's big, but whatever. It was nice because people came to the streams to talk, to hang out. So I've always thought about just going back and just like turning the Discord off during the streams. Like leaving it open, of course, like after and before. But like once the stream goes live and all the teams are sold, turning it off. Because like why are, yeah. I've always thought about doing that. I think it'd be fun. Hook them up. You got it. AG, we doing a Zion mag? Zion mag it is. You got it. Packers. Zion mag. No, I appreciate, dude. So many people on eBay don't realize we're on the same team and I get yelled at. So when someone is like chill about a situation, it's so easy to help them. It's so easy to help them. So I appreciate it. I do. You're in the minority, believe it or not, man. I have people crybabying over the smallest stuff 24/7. It's nice having someone that just takes a deep breath and understands the situation and trusts the system for it to work out in the long run. Hideki Matsui. Chipper. How about a Tommy Troy on the orange out of 49? Arizona AG. It's Wisconsin, dude. Get up here, right? Some people out of the mid. I guess it was Wisconsin. No, Wisconsin I'd consider north, but yeah. Cal. Filler and a Chase Petty. AG on board. Nice Tommy Troy. It's a very nice, fresh. When someone has something go wrong and they, as a customer, as a buyer, they handle it with grace. They handle it with professionalism. Not even professionalism, where I hate professionalism. People are just chill. You know what I mean? Like, goodness gracious, I appreciate those people. I really do. I really, really do. So I try to do the most I can for those guys. Fellas, next box up. We're doing some Phoenix. We got a fresh box of Phoenix tonight, my friends. Fresh box of Phoenix. Like a Gig. Talk about Gig. I don't know if Gig's here tonight. Gig's first package that he got with us. Talk about good people, good times. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie here. First package he ever got. Not even like, I mean, he had a box. He had a bunch. Got lost in the mail. Got lost in the mail. The dude did not once get mad, get upset, yell at me. Nothing. He literally filed his own lost mail request, which I get everybody's not gonna know how to do. It was nice though, but like not everybody's gonna do that. Filed his own lost mail request, stayed for the day with me. We figured out a system, what we're gonna do if it didn't show up. We worked on it together, got to something we both liked, and we both was able to do, and like it ended up showing up. Love Gig for that, man. Love Gig for that. Great guy. 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
4. Here we go, fellas. First rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. So shout out to Gig for that, man. It's little stuff like that shows people's true character. You find their true character whenever crap hits the fan on the internet, in my opinion. When crap hits the fan, some people you realize are just weirdos. Just weirdos, man. You know what I mean? Have zero idea what teams I have. Anders, if you need a list, I can send them to you. I'm happy to, brother. AG, I got the money. Thank you for giving that, giving Dude Dudson, Mr. Dude Dudson, a free Zion, man. Also, it is humbling for me now that I go like anywhere, buy something, do something, buy something from somebody. I've realized at times before I started doing this that I was like, man, I might have been a jerk. Man, like they were trying their best. I was going to try and be a Karen. Here we go, fellas. Here we Ooh. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jaden Blue. No way. No way. No way. Shador to 10 on the auto. How about it, AG? How about it? Hey! Thru gold to 10. Shador. Sanders. Auto. Alexa, play Perfect Timing by Shador Sanders.
Perfect timing and similar songs.
Oh, put the wrist work on, fellas. Put the wrist work on. Shador Sanders, 9 out of 10. Go Pandora. How about it? My AP, Perfect Timing. Lord have mercy. Ah, that's a cannonball worthy. Bang! How about it, man? 9 out of 10. Shador Sanders. True gold. Man. Alexa, stop. AG, take a screenshot, post it in the hits with the Cam Newton gif. I'm back. AG won on eBay tonight. AG's been in the process of getting a new job. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. He got a new job. Shout out to AG. And on his eBay note, he said, what was it? Oh, I'm back. Tell a friend. What was it? AG, beautiful, man. That's incredible. I'm guessing there's a Bills gift that's better than the Cam Newton gift that says, I'm back. Beautiful. True gold Shador to 10 on the auto. AG, I don't know what that goes for. I literally looked today. The 101 Prism auto was on sale. Not on sale. It was a PSA 9. Buy now, $17,000. Wait, Discord is closed? What? Oh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. JJ, Devontae, Ted Hendricks. I had the Jaden Blue over here. Wow, what a start to that one. Chat, my line for that one. Where's it at? Shout out to Girk. You call that put it in your whole hobby and smoke it. Man. That's some Cardma right there. Hooking Dudson up with a nice little Zion mag for being a first timer. A little pregame party. Tailgate for the crew, and he hits a Shador to 10. TJ, JJ, Minnesota. Josh, a little hometown hit at a 125 on the contours. These Phoenix boxes are great. I haven't ripped them in a minute because we've been doing so much Optic. But man, they are a fun time, brothers. They really are. How about a Shador 9 out of 10? AG, what's your plans with the Shador Sanders 9 out of 10? Drake London, Sam Laporta, and a Cameron Bynum. One bid wonder on the Browns tonight, by the way. One bid wonder on the Browns. Chat, when I tell you guys to get those bids in early on the night before, I really mean it. One bid wonders. They happen on a weeknight. They happen on a Friday, Saturday sometimes too. Typically more often Saturday than Friday. But you just never know. And if you don't put if you don't plant the seed, the water comes, you're never ready. Silver, Devon Achane. They need to let this man go. They're going to keep him in chains next season. CJ Stroud, Hafwanga to Trevor Lawrence. Like, what are they going to do? What offense is going to let this guy work? Look at that. Supporting the Josh Allen collection. One Shador Sanders auto at a time. If you want to add insurance on your package, AG, holler. Holler. And we can get it insured. I know you're not a big insurance guy. Everything we ship out is $100 coverage, but that's it. I don't know what that's worth. It could be, I don't know. That's why I'm just putting it out there in case it is worth more than I am projecting. All right, fellas. We got some Stadium Club for the MLB crew. All I do is win. It's not going to make sense me sending that. Everybody's going to be like thinking I did it. Never mind. That's sick. Stadium Club. Where we at? Beautiful. We got a half Stadium Club tonight. Half Stady. Second half from last night. Again, every box, all the hits can be tracked, fellas. If we do Stadium Club tonight, if we have it tomorrow night, it's obviously a fresh box. Actually, I take that back because sometimes we do a quarter and we'll have a half and we'll have a quarter left and we're doing a half, so we'll do 2 boxes. But you get the point. You can track all the hits across all the breaks. And if you ever need help, just shoot me a DM. I'm happy to let you know what's in the other boxes. Just give me time. If you message me like at 8:30 and auctions are starting at 8:32, I'm not going to have time to go back and pull all the info. Got that. You guys seen the chat first rookie here? First rookie. We'll do a daily double in the next 2. You guys seen the news on the Optic boxes? I don't know what this means, which way ours is going. I don't know if it's this way or that way. There was a rumor on Optic hobby boxes if this foil stuff went, or the wrapping went one way, it had a downtown in it. If it went the other way, it didn't have a downtown in it. And then I saw a post today on Twitter. It's funny enough, Schneidi actually sent it in the Discord not too much longer later. People were like, it's got to go to the right, it has a downtown. Then people were like, it goes to the left, it means it has a downtown. And then they were just like arguing on which way it meant it had a downtown in it. We lost the plot. That's the bad one? I don't think they come in any other way. Let me see. If I have one, we'll do it, but I don't think I do. All mine are the same way to the right. Every single one of them. That's fair. Yeah, all mine go to the right. I haven't looked until just now, but they all go to the right. Right, and then they're saying that like it's different for the FOTL. It could be. All right, here we go, fellas. Good luck. Some Stadium Club. What we got going on in college right now? We're at a restart point in tonight. All the games that were just over ended. I need a good late night, man. My evening session was rough. Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Mr. Acuna, Mookie on the red. I love this card right here. Yours for the takes and Jackson Joe Tigers. I think that's my man Anders. They were unpaid. Anders. Love you, brother. Thank you for the help on the unpaid tonight, dude. Rhett Lauder and a Jose Ramirez. Chase on these. Sick autographs. Great photography. It's take photogenic NFL and just call it baseball. That's what it is. Pretty closely. Just good looking. By the way, if you guys haven't seen 2025 photogenic for the NFL, holy smokes. We've done 1 box, so it could be an unbiased. It's a small sample size. Holy cow. Talk about kicking your front teeth in a good way. Photogenic has usually got like 3, 4, 5 really sweet cards and an autograph. Our box, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I think it had 2 autographs. So we got double the amount of autographs up front. We pulled an out of gold 10 Joe Burrow, 210, true gold. I think we had almost a number card in every single pack. Holy smokes, it has been spectacular. Again, small sample size. Might have been a hot box kind of thing. Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, and I'll die on the hill when it happens to other breakers. They're getting loaded boxes when it happens to us. It's just a mistake. But so far, it looks really, really good. Barry Larkin on the red. Tatis. Little Yuri Perez. Good photo right there. Just tossing the ball. Jacob deGrom and a Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, no, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Schneider, you kind of got me there. I'm lost in the motion over here. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Matt Shaw. CJ Abrams. Dude, the best card on the entire set. Tyler rocking the Cubbies tonight, bro. They're happy for you because that's a sick one. And then if you see the parallels of this one, so cool. So cool. Luis Ariza red. How about a concentration? Jackson Jobe Tigers. Mason Wynn. Acuna. That's a great photo. Dude, they did the Mets so well in this set for the photos. Really well done. Buster Posey for the Giants. Dude, so I didn't get to ask you this last night. I like to ask all my first timers a question. It helps me get to know you. You can learn a lot about a man by this one question, all right? If you had one final meal on earth, gun to your head, you got to eat something. You got to order anything and everything. You get an entree, 2 sides, and a drink. Final meal. What are you going with? One final meal on earth. What is it? For me, it's a nice ribeye, bone in. My side, it's crab legs. Snow crab legs. I don't care. Mac and cheese. And then a Diet Coke. Yeah, couldn't type fast enough. Dude, the photography's great. I mean, just these 3 right here, great photos. Matt Shaw's is pretty solid. Not incredible, but the birdie's incredible. The Acuna's incredible. The Marcelo Mayer with the green monster in the background. Sydney, but like, yeah, that's what I was going with. That's what I thought AG meant, Schneidy. Yep. A-Rod, Biggio, Misty's Astros uniform. There's a candy. I don't know the name of it. It's white with black pinstripes. Rectangle, small. That reminds me of the Astros uniforms from the early 2003s. I think it was 2003, early 2000s. But that's what their uniforms remind me of after that one. And then they have the like blue and darker orange. Shane. Job again, Tigers, Rhett Ladder, color match, Reds, Chris. Welcome to the CamFam again. And I can make you some smoked barbecue. Dude, so I am trying to eat healthy. Luis Castillo, I've been doing it for a while. So I've had chicken thighs the past 2 nights. And I want a smoker to make my chicken thighs. I do. I'm like, man, that would make it so easy to just do it all at once. I can make like 20 and just meal prep it. I'm just making that, and I'm making a sheet tray of vegetables, and I'm just roasting those. That's been my dinner the past 2 nights. I could have made you some, but dude, I'd love a smoker because I could like make chicken and then just be done. Full side skirt. I like skirt steak. Underrated cut. Au gris lobster. Pho. Ooh, I love pho. Grilled green onion, jalapeno, brats beer. I like it. Pho is underrated. I love ramen. Not heavily talked about enough in the food cuisine world of those 2 dishes right there, but they're great. My dad, when I was growing up, he worked at Red Lobster. He was a manager out there, so he would get me free food. So I would go up there and I would get free crab legs all the time. It was great, man. Holy cow, it was great. Matt Olson, Stanton, Blitz beer, Milwaukee Classic. All right. Red, Paul. There was a beer I had in Texas at a Texas Live, which is right next to the Rangers' new stadium. And it was like a blood orange beer. I've always wanted to go back and get it because it was so good. Manny Machado, Cody, Ben Rice, and a Prince Fielder. Oh, that's about the only silver spoon I got in my childhood. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That's a good question. Prime rib or brisket seafood? Endless whiskey. I love prime rib. Whenever I go to a place that has prime rib, that has like a good prime rib, I never get prime rib, I just get steak. But I do like me some prime rib. Back when we lived in Norman, I used to go get prime rib all the time. You guys remember it. Every Friday and Saturday, there was a little gas station. Again with the gas station. A gas station barbecue place up the road. It's a chain place. You guys might have it in your area called Rudy's. And they would have prime rib. And it was affordable. Now, the prices did go up while we lived there, but... Diamond encrusted. Put some respect on it. Flew in via chopper, all right? Private chopper. Red carpet into the Red Lobster. Whole room to myself. Put some respect on it now, all right? Sagano. Skeens. Christian Campbell. Nice one. Greg Maddox on the red. We got an auto. Raphael, third call for the Atlanta Braves. Braves going back-to-back nights with autos. Anders. There you are. Unpaid magic, my man. Raphael, third call. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Second, no, I don't know who was on the Braves last night. I kind of forget. They got an auto last night, too. They're rolling. We fly of private jets. I can smell of our own. Yeah, that was the deal. Baker Mayfield came into my dad's restaurant one time and their credit card machine was down. So for you guys who are old enough, I did not exist in these times, but you could like put a credit card on a piece of paper and like, I don't know what it's called. And it would like make an impression of the credit card on a piece of paper, like a carbon copy, and then you could charge it. Something like that. I don't know. So they had to do that to Baker Mayfield. So my dad got Baker Mayfield's autograph because he had to sign the carbon copy of the fake, whatever. I don't know what you call it. I also got, I have the greatest Thunder signature thing in the whole wide world. The whole Thunder team, 2012 team, you know, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, came in, Kendrick Perkins, Serge Ibaka, those guys came in to eat at Red Lobster when my dad was working there. And he got their autograph for me on a Red Lobster menu. So I have a Red Lobster menu with Russell Westbrook's autograph, Kevin Durant's autograph, James Harden's autograph. It's incredible. Mick Cable, who else in the world's got a Red Lobster menu? By the way, if you want to see anything from 2012 on the Red Lobster menu and prices, I got you. Luis Ariza. Andrew Benintendi. At the time, I was like, this is cool. As I got older and I started collecting cards, I was like, nah, this is even cooler to have like a Red Lobster signed menu. This is awesome. Say Fernando. Denzel Clark. Jose Altuve. How about Drake Baldwin? Rookie of the year. Braves getting hot. Braves getting hot for Anders. Did I tell you about my trip to the Maldives where I won the lottery as well, Schneidi? Come on now. I don't know if... no. What is the vacation spot that all the rich people go to that you can see in the ground with like... I'm blanking on it. You can see into the water. You see like in a little villa thing above the water. I don't even remember. Is that like the 4 seasons or 5 seasons, whatever they call them? Oh, what is it? Bora Bora. That's what it is. Snotty literally had said it in the chat. I just hadn't looked. King Crab and King James autos on red. Trey Turner. Pedro. Good photo there. Garrett Cole. Ooh. Matt McClain, Reds, orange, PCA. Larry Walker. Maddox. And a Matt McClain. Good little rip of Stadium Club there. I don't even know where the Maldives is at. It sounded fancy. Haven't even been. All right, fellas, we are we're about halfway with overtime included of tonight's break. Now, again, tomorrow night is a monster night here at Cam's Cards. It will be basically the biggest break of 2026 for the NBA. Topps Finest is back tomorrow night. I know there's people that sat out tonight because they're saving it for tomorrow night's Topps basketball. Topps Finest NBA is spectacular. I only got 1 box of it. It's not easy to get a hold of, but we did. So we got it again tomorrow night. Both autographs are left in the box. We got 2/3 left. Finest Friday. We got 2 more. One tomorrow Friday, and then another Friday down the week. Also, Bowman's Best, brand new. Here we go. If I brag, I get yelled at. If I complain, I get yelled at. I ain't pleasing everybody. There ain't no winning, man. Chat, here's my big box. Here's how you can win some prizes tonight. Between now and the end of tonight's break, you guys get some bids in, like I've kind of mentioned throughout tonight's break, for our next auctions. Our next auctions are tomorrow night on eBay. Very easy. There's going to be a link here that shows up in your YouTube chat. That is going to be a link to my eBay page. That's a fair point. Fair argument, Schneidi. Your screen's going to look a little bit like this, fellas. Your screen, well, not that zoomed in. Not that zoomed in. Your screen's going to look a little bit like this. You see what Schneidy's doing right now? You know why he's not typing in the chat? Because he's clicking on this link and going straight to the eBay page for tomorrow night to get his bids in. Because you can win free packs and prizes. Schneidy was typing. I should have known. Anyway, you can win some free prizes by as simple as bidding on tomorrow night's breaks. Bowman's Best, Optic Certified Origins, Topps Basketball, Finest, Mosaic from 2020. We're going back to COVID years. It is a stacked Friday tomorrow night, fellas. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. Because prices are a little bit higher tomorrow night on the auctions because they are more expensive boxes. I got to make sure I say that. Some people will think I'm just raising the price for no reason to be some scummy breaker. That ain't me. The prices are higher tomorrow because the boxes are more expensive because they're bigger and more expensive products. Most people understand that. Regardless, get your bids in tomorrow night. We're going to do a little couple extra spins tonight. Typically, we do like 4, 5, and 5 spins for each sport. I'm going to do 7 NFL wheel spins, 7 NBA, and 7 MLB. That is the last break for the week on eBay. Nothing on Saturday on eBay, nothing on Sunday. I got a wedding to go to. I'm going to go get trashed down in Oklahoma. If you want to join me, it's an open bar. Happy to have you. Here's what we're going to do. You get your bids in between now and the end of tonight's break. We'll go for these wheel spins after overtime. So, what we'll do, you guys get your bids in now. I'll spin these wheels. The wheels go in a circle like every wheel has since caveman times. You should have seen Snidey when he invented the wheel in 44,000 BC, whatever it is. Falcons lands on the wheel. If you were Snidey, you would go, ooh, 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 wheel spin, Falcons, right? You go over to the eBay. I'm hoping this has got y'all's attention. I'm doing everything here. Falcons, bang. They don't have a bid yet, but if they did, let's say Schneidy had picked the Falcons. He'd pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever number he chooses, he gets a pack. Brady, just a little sneak peek right there. I did get some fresh Prism draft picks. I know you like it. It's in spot 13. He would get a pack out of that spot because he said number 13. On top of that, he gets an entry into our month of March card case giveaway. Brothers, it is a brand new giveaway we started last month. It was spectacular. We're running it back again. Every time you win a pack from this big box, you get another entry into our month of March card case giveaway where you can wear your very own for free FREE Rangers, any MLB team, Steelers, any NFL team, card case for free. All you do is you win a pack here, you get your name put on this list. April 5th, we run a duck race. If your duck comes in first, just like this one did here, it was Gunnett, Joseph Broncos won. It's that easy. So where else in the world, brothers, can you bid on a break for tomorrow? Get free hobby packs tomorrow. If you're a first timer, you bid tonight, you win some free packs from the big box. You get an entry to win a card case. You set yourself up a free hobby pack Friday. You get a Cam's Care package tomorrow night. The amount of giveaways you can win in this next 30 minutes is spectacular. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody's got more giveaways than Cam's cards. Short term, get your bids in for tomorrow night. We'll spin 5 NFL wheels. We'll spin 5 MLB wheels. Sorry, 7. 7 NFL wheels, 7 MLB wheels, 7 NBA wheels, 21 potential free pack winners, 21 winners to the March card case giveaway, and then we'll roll that into tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we got free hobby pack Friday. You win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night, chat. Say it with me. 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night. You get a free hobby pack with your order tomorrow. That easy. So you can bid tonight to line up your free hobby pack, win free packs tonight, bidding for your free hobby pack tomorrow, and maybe win a card case at the end of the month. It is such a multiplier. It's crazy. You're doing one thing, potentially winning 3 things. It was one of the most fun duck races I've ever ran. I think we had like 250 ducks. Oh, it was spectacular. It's a ton of fun. April 5th will be that next duck race. We'll have a break on Discord. We'll be live streamed here on YouTube. But fellas, get your bids in for tomorrow night. Remember, every bid that you place, get you an entry into the wheel spin. 7 NFL, 7 NBA, 7 MLB. That's 7 different teams from each of the breaks tomorrow that will win a free pack and an entry to our March giveaway if someone has a bid on them. Top bid counts. Get those bids in. We're doing a little extra bids. Usually we do 5, 5, and 5, 4, 6, and 4, something like that. But with how big tomorrow night's breaks is, I understand those bids are a little more expensive. I want to give you guys a little bit more back if I can, if those wheels land on y'all's teams. Capiche, kaposh, tatish, kakash. I don't know. That doesn't rhyme. Here we go to Optic. Fellas, we got a half Optic coming up. Back to the break. We got this. We got Chrome. We got Score. And then we'll do our wheel spin. Shout out to my man Anders for some overtime with the Score. I got it. Crispy, you're good, brother. Thank you, thank you. All right, fellas. Half Optic. Daily double. You guess 2 teams in the chat. Again, another one of those just crazy giveaways that we do every single night. The new daily double. You guess 2 teams in the chat. That first team you guess is for the first rookie. Then you put a pound sign, a hashtag, and then a second team. That second team is going to be for the first red stars, numbered auto, mim, case hit, short print. If you guess the second team right, you get a free hobby pack. If you guess the first team right, you get a free regular pack. If you get them both right, you get a free regular pack and a free hobby pack. Bada bang, bada boom. That was my spiel on our giveaways. I'm passionate about our giveaways because there is a lot. And they're very awesome, my friends. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. Please 2.
2. Here we go. What did I miss from Snidey? Snidey already has bids in for tomorrow. Look at the guy. I didn't see that till just now. Snidey was typing because he had already done the work. He had already put the time in. What a guy. St. Louis, 1912. Houston's got Idaho. Illinois only have 5. Wow, on pen. I didn't expect that. And again, fellas, every box we open, even if you're not in that break necessarily, guess a team. Even if you're in the baseball break only tonight, guess a team. Even if you're maybe just watching the break with a buddy who's in tonight, guess a team. You just got to make sure you're here in the live stream. If you're rewatching, beautiful. Here we are. There we go. Optic on the table. We got Travis Kelce, Max Crosby, Carl, and Derek Carr. No rookie, numbered short prints, case hits there. Give me a downtown. We got Tank Bigsby. I might have 2 there. Victor Cruz, Jahmyr Gibbs, and a Hines Ward for the Steelers. I got a James Conner. How about a Jackson Dart for the Giants? Dustin, welcome to the CamFam tonight. There you go, brother. Dart on the board. Josh Allen and a Micah Parsons for Green Bay. First rookie, Giants. So the first team you want to have on your board is the Giants. Dan, that's your second pack tonight. Heck yeah, brother. Dan on the board. Free pack. Where are you at, brother? Dan, the Carolina Panthers, great team. All right, hopefully I can breathe out of my nose now. Here we go. We got Cooper Kupp, Jerry Jeudy, Marcus Peters, and a Khalil Shakir. AG, Bills picked up. Who do they get at wide receiver? They picked somebody up. Who do they pick up? DJ Moore. Thoughts? Probably AR. Dude, these silvers get me every time. Probably AR. Anthony Richards is as good as gone. Sorry, but I think he's going Rams still. Rated rookie. Ooh, nice one. Tennessee. Oluwafemi Olajadio. I can't say his name. But a silver rated rookie Optic. Sharp guard. Brady. Loving his Tennessee Titans, man. Solid B+. Okay. I think you guys could have got him for a great deal. He didn't fit the Bears offense. That was pretty obvious in like training camp when they had him at running back. Because they were like, we don't have space. We have Luther Burden. We have all these guys. We just drafted Luther Burden. How about a Tedoroa McMillan? Carolina. Gorgeous. Brock Bowers. The wide receiver market's screwed this year. The Alec Pierce deals put some pressure on teams to pay wide receivers. But, yeah, great card there, Brady. I love that. Silver rated Optic is one of my favorites. DJ Moore, like in Carolina, he was kind of buns. But he was also getting thrown to by a guy that had half a shoulder and is now hosting a podcast with his hair so high up in the air that he's like trying to pick up Wi-Fi with it. Like, he might have some CTE from his old quarterback. He worked so well with Sam Darnold. When Sam Darnold showed up, he was an elite wide receiver. He was for about 3 weeks when Sam Darnold was cooking. DJ Moore was an elite wide receiver. Went to the Bears. You know, rookie quarterback, bad quarterback with Justin Fields before that. I think it might work out really, really well. Speaking of Josh, I mean, that's the sign right there. Josh Allen, the captain in charge. Bucky Irving, Derwin James. Like, if he has a connection with the quarterback, it works. Like, even in the I don't know when our last season was when we had DJ Moore was good. It wasn't DJ Moore getting the catches. It wasn't. It was Greg Olsen, Bryce Young, GOAT, Chase Brown. Drake May's hot tonight, and a Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots. These will ship on Tuesday, just like every one of our breaks does. I got DJ. How about Aaron Rodgers? Still don't know what he's doing. Dion and a Trey McBride, Arizona. Yeah, I mean, that's facts. We haven't hit the daily double yet. Tajay. We might not. If we don't, we don't. But, ooh, nice Golden. Dude, that's sharp. Dude, Matthew Golden. I don't know if we're just lucky with Matthew Golden or if we've just been on a hot streak with him. But we've got some really cool Matthew Golden insert rookies. We've got some cases on them. Beautiful. Keon Coleman. But still, horns down. Horns down on Matthew Golden. All right, next one up. Bruh, that should be illegal. Rated rookie on a silver Optic, though, Terry Bradshaw. How about a Dylan Gabriel on the silver rated rookie? AG. The Brownies on a one-bid wonder tonight, man. In 2025 stuff, they've got so many rookies. So many rookies. DG on the silver. Abdul Carter for the Giants, Dustin, and a Kyle Pitts for the Atlanta Falcons. Dude, the Browns, it's like the Panthers. They're not popular teams in the market, in the world, for breaks, even though they have some of the best lineups. Not lineups for breaks, not in the actual world. Wow. All right. Final box tonight. Now, before overtime, now, chat, you can still get your bids in for tomorrow. 7 NFL, 7 MLB, 7 NBA. That's 21 wheel spins for tomorrow night. Plenty of open teams to get your bids in for tomorrow. Remember, 4 teams. If you win them tomorrow on eBay, you get a free pack. That's limit 1. If you win 8, you only still get 1. If I had the funding to get you guys 2 or 4 or a hobby pack for every 4 teams, I would. I do not. I do not. As much as my silver-plated spoon and gold-encrusted silverware exists, it doesn't have motion quite like that, as the kids say. It doesn't have the aura like that. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Schneidy. I'll make sure we get that done. I saw that. All right. What do we got? 3 tonight? 3 of the Chrome update jumbo. We do. All right. 3 of the Chrome update. We'll have 1 quarter left after tonight. We got 1, 2, 3. Chat. We'll daily double one more time here since we didn't get the daily double there. First team, rookie, #, numbered auto, mim on this on the second part. Yeah, I got you. I got you. CJ is going to be really disappointed when he joins into the next break, and the Baker Mayfield 101's not there anymore. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 to the right side. What's these games looking like? Houston's up 16. Okay. What? I'm going to head out. AG, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. And again, you guys can guess the same teams. If like 2 people guess the Oakland A's, you both win a hobby pack on the second one, and you both win a free pack if it's on the first one. It doesn't matter who's first, who's last. You guys can always have the same teams, and I'll just double the prize. You just split it. You know, not split it. You both get one. Alrighty. Luca has 60 tonight. Oh my goodness. How much time's left in this? You gonna go get Bam out of bio numbers? No, it's over. That was 2 hours ago. I just got the notification. Luca had 40, 10, and 7 last night. He had 67 to 9 tonight. Holy cow. All right, here we go. Good luck. Dude, Luca was in his bag last night. Holy cow. Soler. See some purple. Christian Koss. Will Smith. Rogers. I have really enjoyed the Chrome update jumbo hobby packs. The regular hobby was all right. It's Chrome, you know. It's pretty standard. A little overhyped within the hobby world because it has the word Chrome on it. But the jumbo hobby's been a lot of fun. Mason flew hardy. Jacob Wilson refractor for the A's. Chris on the one bid wonder A's. Maybe not one bid. I think they were one bid wonder tonight. Beautiful, Chris. Happy to have you tonight, dude. Justin Hagenman, the Mets. Dude, everybody hates the Mets, but they just get hit so consistently. How can you hate? Giveaway. Mets are the second team. Mets are the second team with the #. Rookie was the Giants, fellas. Giants. Mike Trout, 35th silver, and a Blake Tidwell. So Mets, back-to-back. Awesome. Anybody guess those for the Givey? Little Blade Tidwell. How about a Macaroni Trout? I know I'm not a big baseball guy, and this is probably a very unpopular opinion. You guys can yell at me for it. People always say Mike Trout, one of the greatest of all time, greatest to do it. It baffles me that we say that Mike Trout's one of the greatest of all time with no World Series. I don't think he has an appearance. Like, I get baseball is a very... You can individually look at everybody's stats. It's just crazy. You know how many rings LeBron James would have if he didn't ring chase? But some people call him the greatest of all time. Just putting that out there. That's a very individual sport, too. Did you not get him on that? Who grabbed Mets? Oh, Gig grabbed him. He grabbed him on eBay, yeah. You know, I'm not a fan of LeBron. I am anti-bias against LeBron. Don't get me wrong. I'm well aware of that. So everything I say about LeBron, take it with a grain of salt. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. I know people love the NBA talk. People do love. But I respect what he's done and how good he's been for the league. The league will not be as good without him in it, viewership-wise. But not a fan of him. Rosario. I will say, players like Luka Doncic, Jokic, who are better than LeBron now, are more annoying to watch on TV than LeBron is, though. Enright, Ben Rice, Baldwin, Cam Smith. How about a Zach Penrod for the Boston Red Sox? Chris is on a hot streak tonight. Chris, again, third, fourth time. Happy to have you tonight, brother. Nice one. Soler, Jacob Wilson, the A's. Oakland, Chris again. He's on fire. And how about a Dalton Rushing refractor? The whole pack, I think, is going to the podium right there. I think the whole pack just went to the podium. That's awesome. Incredible. It is very strange. It's kind of a thought I've had and I'm thinking of now, but the amount of GOATs, LeBron, Jordan, Brady, their legacy rests on like plays by other players. Kyrie Irving hits the game-winning shot in the 3-1 comeback series. Ray Allen hit the corner three, rebound by Bosch, kicked it back out, forces game 7 against the Spurs. There's 2 rings right there that don't exist for LeBron if it's not for his teammates. Brady, the Tuck rule. That's a ring that shouldn't be on the books. Heck, it's the Seattle interception with Brady. Another ring that shouldn't be on the books. It's just crazy how many things, like an entire player's GOAT legacy. Like imagine Kyrie misses the 3-pointer and Ray Allen misses the 3-pointer. LeBron has 2 rings. Timmy D has, I think, 3 at that point. Curry would have 5. Curry would have 4 or 5 rings. Butterfly effect. But that is sports. It is a team game. Golly, I didn't realize how short they cut that out at the top. My goodness. Angels. Next pack up. Again, final pack before overtime. We're going to do overtime and then our wheel spin. 7 NFL, 7 MLB, 7 NBA, fellas. Shout out again to Andrews for the OT. Petty. Doval. Curo. Brad Lord. Shane Bieber. Will Wilson. Kyle Stowers. Oh, my. Oh, yeah, Josh! Out of 85 on card. Auto David Festa. How about that? What a sick parallel. David Festa on card 79 out of 85. Josh rocking the hometown Twins tonight. Both his hometown teams getting some cards that are pretty sick tonight. How about that parallel? These Chrome Update Jumbos are awesome, man. David Festa, 79 out of 85. 2 autos on the board. Again, chat, we call that putting your whole hobby and smoke it. Will Smith, Scoobs, and a Caleb Durbin Brew Crew Silver. Beautiful from Ed Tyler. That's awesome. What a sick parallel. It looks like it should belong in like 2022 Sonic Chrome. Like a little Ray Wave action. Pin ride for the Red Sox right there for Chris. Josh getting the other one. That's 2 of the 3 autos in the entire box on a quarter break, brothers. On a quarter break. Absolutely awesome. The only spot in the entire world you can pay in for a quarter of a spot or quarter of a hobby and get more than a quarter hobby worth of hits. Just like that. Just like that, fellas. All right. We got one more box before we get to our wheel spins. Again, if you haven't got your wheel spins in, 7 NFL. Chad has a lot of wheel spins. A lot of wheel spins. This is going to be probably the second or very close to second most wheel spins we've ever done. The most was the 10-10-10 night. That was because B-Matt pinned me into it. Not in a bad way. Chat, get your bids in for wins or tomorrow night. Draft Back Friday. 7 NFL teams will be a winner. 7 NBA, 7 MLB. Link is in the chat. We got some overtime tonight for the NFL from my man Anders. He's doing 2 score packs. The remainder of that hobby box. Okay, I need to look at that Sanders for PSA. We can do that. I'll take a video at the end of the stream so you can take a look at it whenever you get some free time and let me know what your thoughts on it are. We'll probably have to expedite it. It's a 90-day turnaround time with bulk. I don't know where that puts us for the start of the NFL season. Okay. Brothers. We did the Optic card. We started out with it. I think you weren't here yet. AG did the quarter Optic international for the tailgate, and it was the tailgate, so the tailgates come before, and then overtime is after. Final two. Final two. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. 80 cards. AG just, or not AG. Anders wanted to see me get another 80 on the podium tonight. I love it. Again, shout out to AG and Anders tonight, man, for the extras. On a Thursday. Slowest night to fill, but the nights we do the most fun things. Idaho's down 18-33. Fresh top loaders. Again, brothers, you can buy top loaders through me. $3 a pack for your standard count, $4 for your 120 point, your thicker memorabilia cards. For Zion mags, $4 for 35 point, $5 for 130 point PSA cards get graded. $35 a card. We do everything. Little one-stop online card shop, my friends. Exclamation point Discord to get in contact with anything we do. All our fun stuff's in there. Here we go. Or you can check out the description. There's a link tree in there that has our Discord link there as well. I got David Montgomery, Jalen Johnson, Kurt Warner, Amari Cooper, Justin Tucker, Everson, Adam Thielen, Laporta, Neil Anderson, Flip Scaroni, Teo, we're just doing some OT right now, my man. JT, Ty Law, Puka, Flips. Dude, Puka kind of going weird. He everywhere online right now. Cooper Cup, Petrie, Harrison, Kelsey, Reed, Blip Scaroni, Gonzaga, Davis, Greg Lloyd, Sauce Gardner, Flip Scaroni once more, why not? Bowman, Chris Boswell, Dexter Lawrence, Sexy Dexy, Tay McLaurin, Hardy. We got a Gabriel Murphy out of 35 for the Minnesota Vikings. Josh going to the podium right here. There it is. Vikings getting a little extra love. Broncos, little Bo Nix. Jaden Daniels Anders. He was in there. Bijan. We had a Charles Woodson. Neighbors for the Giants. Dustin. Brendan Rice. Chop Robinson, one of the greatest names in the draft. Michael Pratt. Tyler Guyton, Boomer Sooner. Is Big 12? Yeah, I think so. Javon Baker. J.C. Latham, Theo, another Bo Nix, and a kid report. Good pack. Look, I gave myself a paper cut. All right. Next pack chat. After this pack, we're going to the wheel spins. After this pack, we're going to the wheel spins. We're going to call it 9:59. That'll give you guys 4 minutes from now to get any more bids in for tomorrow night. 7 NFL, 7 MLB, 7 NBA. Finest Friday going down tomorrow night. Bowman's Best. Certified is back tomorrow with Origins, with more Optic, of course. Absolutely. Chad Johnson, Mr. Gigs. I would like to ask about Ocho Cinco. See what his thoughts were about him. Jim Kelly. Trey Hendrickson. Ryzen. CD. Diggs. Flip Scaroni. Reggie Wayne. Wise. Woodson. Schultz. Addison. Tony. Aaron Jones. The way all the quarterbacks moved in that division, running backs 2 years ago was strange. Aaron Rodgers. Amani Hooker. Fred Warner. Seth Joyner. Mr. Waller. He was actually really solid for the Dolphins this year. I don't know if he had a one-year deal or where he's going. Godwin. Bobby. Richard Dent. How about a Baker Mayfield? Boomer Sooner. Jameer. JC. Latham. Joe Montana. Lassiter. Good player. Booker. Josh Newton out of TCU. They kind of busted my bracket a little bit today. Terrion Arnold. Wingo. Mims, big boy, Eric All at a tight end university, or at least one of them. Jeremiah Trotter, another Jaden Daniels, and a kid reporter right there. 2 Jaden Daniels, 2 Bo Nix and neighbors. Wonderful. Chat, 9:59 cutoff for bids. 7 NFL, 7 MLB, 7 NBA wheel spins for tomorrow night. Again, that is the last break tomorrow night on eBay. Saturday night is via Discord. We didn't fill it up last Sunday. It's already open up to the discount ladder, so you can grab your teams for that whenever. That's going to break Saturday night at 6:30. A little bit earlier than our normal break for a Saturday, but that way I can get out the door and get back to Oklahoma for the weekend. All right. Is it Notre Dame? I'm trying to think. It might be. I'm trying to see trying to think who's had more come out. Georgia had Bowers. McBride was out of. I think it's. I don't know. They've kicked out a lot recently, Notre Dame. None of them. Is there anyone that's like a superstar right now out of Notre Dame? Like a Kittle? That's the only guy I can think of right now off the top of my head from Iowa that's like a superstar. There's one other one, but I'm blanking on his name. Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson. What? Is Hawkinson out of Iowa? Chat, there's the big box. All right, 9:59's cut off. One more minute, chat. One more minute. One more minute. Oklahoma was quarterback you there for a minute, but I don't know how that's going to work out anymore. Final call for bids, fellas. Final call. I have not seen the patches for 2025. Usually flawless. Does really, really good, though. That's Warren. Yeah, Warren. Warren and Commit give it a good case. Yeah. We do. I like Trimble. Evans, I'm not huge on. Is that 959? It is. Refresh coming in. All right, no more bids, chat. No more bids. No more bids. All right, here we go. 7 wheel spins coming up. I would probably give it to Iowa, but I wouldn't say Notre Dame's too far behind. Notre Dame's got the better volume. I think Iowa's got the better stars. St. Louis Cardinals. Chat again if you guys got bids in. If you win tonight, if you don't win tonight, I appreciate the early bids as always. Brady. Hey, Brady, look at that. First one on the board right there. Sorry for the ad. Hold on. They always pop up. I don't have ad blocker, no BS. We got 6 more spins, fellas. 6 more spins. Remember, no more bids. Any bids placed right now will not show up. I'm sorry, fellas. 9:59 was the cutoff. Nobody Padres. Nobody Pods. That was 2 spins. 7, 6. We got 5 left. Chat, by the way, anybody a big superhero movie guy? Any guy like movies? I'm not a big movie guy. I get kind of made fun of it all the time in the streams for how much I don't know about movies, but Spider-Man is something I mess with. This new Spider-Man trailer looks great. Schneidi, great bid, brother. I appreciate your early bid, my man. Schneidi's on the board. 4 more. Anybody watch Spider-Man? Follow the Spider-Man series? They released a trailer for that, and they released a trailer for Royals. Nobody Royals. Royals are a good one tomorrow night, just in case you guys didn't know. Caglione Royals. Heads up, just a heads up. Actually, double check that. Bowman's best. Make sure he's in there is what we need. But I'm 99% sure Cags is a big chase for the Royals out of Bowman's best. It's always the Phillies. Who bid on him? Tyler? Did you run it back on him? Stashed it. Stash ball knowledge. Ball knowledge. You're on the board, my friend. 3 more. Yeah, if you haven't watched the Spider-Man 3 trailer, it's great. It surpassed. It's the most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours ever. I haven't verified that. That's what I saw online, but apparently it's passed over 500 million views in 24 hours. The other video that was that. Anders, you're on the board, was like a Mr. Beast video. I don't think it was 500 million. It might have been 50 million. Something like that. Crazy. But it looks great. And then they released a Dune trailer. I don't know. Not a lot of people mess with Dune, but I like Dune a lot. I watched the first 2 movies and the TV series. Nationals, that's a good one. That's one of the best ones, actually. Heck yeah. Nobody went down to the Natties. All right, to the MLB. Yep, let's do the NBA. Let's go to Finest Friday. Tomorrow night, Finest NBA, fellas. We only got 2 more Finest Fridays for the year. For the year. First of the 7 NBA spins. The team that has 5 first-round picks. Chad, if you guys are looking for a good team tomorrow night, the Brooklyn Nets are them. We have 2 boxes of 25, 26. They have 5 first-round picks. They might not have as high as the ceiling as the Hornets, the Mavs, the Pelicans. You'll get volume at that spot, though, to those 2 boxes, which have the highest ceiling overall with those just base cards in general. Here we go. Again, LaMelo Ball rookies, Tyrese Maxey rookies tomorrow, Halliburton rookies tomorrow night, and Victor Wembanyama. It's going to be an absolute blast tomorrow night for the NBA. Nobody Thunder. Okay. 5 more. 5 more. T-Wolves. You know what? That's hilarious. Josh, you're on the board. He got that bid in earlier. That's when I gave him the free pack on. Josh, you're winning 2 packs by bidding early, my man. You love to see it. You love to see it. And a cool David Festa and a cool Justin Jefferson tonight. 4 more. The Nuggets. Anders, I like that one. Not the most rookies for the Nuggets, but with Finest, they have those connections to like Jokic. You're looking at those MVP players, and if you get a good Jokic like you did that one night, heck, you got it at a Topps Chrome. Jokic case it. They are a pretty penny. Nice pickup. Right? No, not nice pickup yet, but nice bid. I like that. Warriors. Another team that's really good because of gold. And Anders is on him. And back to back. Steph Curry. Steph Curry right there. You love it. 3 more. I can't believe nobody's watched the Spider-Man trailer. I kind of thought somebody would at least know a little bit about Spider-Man. I'm excited for it. It comes out this summer. Hawks. Anders is loving the Finest Friday. I love it, man. And he's getting rewarded. We got 1 more spin, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me. Somebody's going to say, no, you have 9 left. And nobody on the Orlando Magic. All right, 1 more wheel spins tonight. Or 7 more. 1 more sport. We're going to the NFL. Good luck. 7 spins here, fellas. Right now we have, what? 8 winners. Texans. We got 2023 tomorrow night. East Coast breaks. 401. If you're in here, you're a free pack winner. Bang, 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 bang. East Coast, you in here, brother? If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember if it's East Coast breaks or someone else had the name breaks in their username scammed or tried to scam me last time. I don't think it was this guy though. Raiders. Nobody Raiders. 5 more. Mike. Mr. P. Mikey P. Nice win, brother. A pack and an entry into the giveaways. I love it. Next spin. We've already had Raiders. Respin. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look at 49ers real quick. I see you. Nobody on Niners. Okay, so we got 3 more spins. So this is what I see. Can I show this screen? Yeah. I know it's small. This is my Raiders. It would have a username here if they had a bid. Let me refresh. Make sure your bid didn't come in like before 9:59 if you did. Where's it at? You did bid Raiders. Hold on. Okay. Brandon, I'll count it tonight. I'll count it. You're in. I set a deadline. I said 9:59 tonight. You bid at 9:59 with 25 seconds. I put a deadline on it so people don't come through and just like snipe everybody. I try and prevent it. It's impossible to prevent 100%. Just because whatever. But yeah. Okay, Brandon, you're on Raiders. You got it, brother. Just try and get your bids in next time before the deadline. Because then if you overbid somebody, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Got you in. Well, we've already got 3 on the board. Respin. We got 3 still to go, fellas. However, if it's like a one-bid team and you got to bid in like 30 seconds after, I'm not going to be a stickler. You know what I mean? I want you to win the packs. But if you like bid over somebody with 30 seconds left, like then I'm going to have to like, yeah, I'm not counting that one. Bills. Bycap. I haven't seen Bycap in the streams, man. He was a first-timer last week. He joined us tonight, or last night and tonight. Bycap, you're on the board, brother. Congratulations. 2 more spins, fellas. 2 more spins. We landed Texans already. 2 more still. Dude, all I smell is that fire behind us right now, which I shouldn't be smelling it. Wind should be the other way. Nobody Niners. We landed Niners. We still got 2 more. Hey, Bill! I was bummed out, man, because you were in that break Friday where eBay hit the fan. You've been in the past couple nights. I appreciate you, brother. That was the Falcons. Nobody was on them. To the next spin. Last spin right here. All right, here we go. Jaguars. That's already my man, Kenneth. I know. Death taxes and Kenneth on Jags, right? It is, Kenneth. All right, great list of winners tonight, fellas. I love it. All right, Brady, Schneidi, Stash, Anders, Josh, Anders, East Coast, Mikey, Brandon, 5, Bycap, which is Bill, and Kenneth. You guys are all my winners. Give me a number between 1 and 20. Give me a number between 1 and 20. I'll add your all's name to the list on the Discord after tonight's break when I get so recapped or closed up and closed down. Let me take this off the screen. 21 whale spins tonight, fellas. I appreciate the early bids. Tomorrow night's gonna be a big one. Finest Friday. Again, no other breaks on eBay. So we've got a short week. I got a buddy's wedding, man. And since I don't live, I guess, at home right now, it's a 6-hour drive to get back. So it takes a minute. So it takes us, Brandon, going with some Revo. I love it. I appreciate the bids early, fellas. I really do. Brandon, thank you for letting me know you'd bid. I feel bad if you got that bid in and it was 30 seconds late and it wasn't over anybody and you didn't get anything. Thank you for the heads up, brother. 393. I like it. Number 9. Rookie is starting. She's going football. I like it. He said 14. Some Stadium Club. And number 11. What's the last one? Some more Stadium Club. Anders. Lovely, brother. Anders, did you have 4? You had 4. Perfect. Anders knows ball. Again, chat, this giveaway runs every single night, every single break, simply by bidding. You can bid right now. Well, we had more breaks live. You could bid a week in advance. And if it still lands on your teams and you're not here, you still win a free pack. You still win an entry into the giveaway. 7 for Josh. More Revo. What do we got? Schneid, did you give me number 17? Tops. Oh, it's a thick pack. Tops update. Who else? Got Josh. Did I get Brady? Oh, yeah, he said 13. Duh. He's going right there. Beautiful. I really hope you get an on-campus out of these, Brady. I do, man. That'd be a great full circle moment. Hey, Schneidi, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. Have a great night, man. Enjoy the million miles of free land around you when you wake up in the morning at 3 a.m. And you can't see it because it's dark, but just know it's out there. Bill, number 10. Right here. I like the last pack from Spot 10. About some Phoenix. Bill, I got you down on it, brother. There you go. Got Bike Out. I need to do Kenneth. Got Brandon, right? I get Brandon. Yeah. Wait. Yep, got Brandon. Need to do Mike. Need to do Kenneth. I don't know East Coast. That could be an early bid. So East Coast, if you're in here, let me know and I'll get you. If not, Josh got you. Right? Yep. Anders. Stash. I need to get Stash. Schneidi and Brady I got. All right. I'm going to go for Stash first. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 15.
Stash. Got the last pack there. How about some Stadium Club? This is going to be for Mikey. Mr. Mike. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 18.
18. Little update. Yeah, this is Mike. Mike, I appreciate the early bid, brother. And Kenneth. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 11.
11. 11. There it is. Kenneth. All right. There's some free packs, fellas. Again, thank you. Appreciate you guys. The overtime. The tailgate. Absolutely an incredible Thursday, man. Little floor action to get us filled up. Some unpaid, some free Zion mags. I love all the giveaways we get to do here, man. Little extra never hurt nobody. I'll get you guys who won a pack on the list before the end of the night's over. Recap. Let's do it. Anything I'm missing? Again, chat, if you guys have any cards you want to send me for PSA, you can also directly mail me cards from eBay that you purchase. Kenneth sent me this one today. Out of 99, Trevor Lawrence passing the torch autograph. If you have any cards on eBay, like, I want to get those graded. Just buy it on eBay, put my address in, it'll ship to me, and we'll send it off to PSA. That way you don't have to go to you, back to me, all that fun stuff. That's always a fun little option with our PSA that we do. $35 a card. I got to make a little video for AG here at the end so he can see his card. And then I think that's it. I feel like I have to look at something for PSA for somebody, but I might be just blanking. If I do, holler at me and I'll grab it. Here we go. Recap start out. Furcall. Ben Rice. Craig Biggio. Acuna. Shador to 10. My goodness. One bid wonder on the Brownies. Max Muncy. Hey, Brandon, appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate the early bid. Have a great night. Campbell. Blake Corum. Oh, I messed my stacks up literally 6 cards in. Jonah Ellis, 69 out of 100. That's an eBay 101. Matthew Golden. How about a Jackson Dart? Denzel Clark. Greg Maddox. Paul. Best card in the set. Paul. Job. Barry. Rat. JJ at a 125. Love the bronze Pandora. Ethan Salas. Kurtz. Cliff Lee. Peyton Wilson. AD. Derek Carr. Steelers Aaron Rodgers. How about a Olawafa? I can't say his name. I'm sorry, Brady. I wish I could. I can't. Great silver, though. Drake Baldwin. Sagano. Louder on the Reds. Shaw. Job. Devon A-Chain. That man's, I don't know what they're going to have him doing. Teo, have a great night, big dog. TJ. Luke Keishel. Jacob Wilson. LeTaylor 2. Brian Thomas Jr. Marvin Harrison. Patty Mahomes. Eric Armstead. Jaden Daniels got hot down this stretch for some Angels. That was some unpaid magic as well. Bo Nix showed up tonight. Will Smith. Lugo. Caleb Durbin. Another Bo Nix. Nick Enright. Jacob Wilson. Ace with the solid one. Christian Koss. Mike Trout. Cam Smith. Justin Hagenman. Abdul. Zach Penrod. Silver Rushings. Tidwell. Silver. Matthew Golden. Josh Allen. David Fest on a really cool parallel right there. Beautiful. Mason Fluharty. Dylan Gabriel Silver. Brownies having a night. Drake May. Tadaro McMillan. Matt McClain. PCA. Seiya Suzuki. Marcelo Mayer. Tommy Troy. Rocker. Noah. Rattler. Marvin. JJ. Marcus. Mick. Abel. Christian Campbell for the Boston Red Sox. Manny Machado. Job. Luis Flip Scaroni. Mookie Betts flying through the crowd. Mike Green. Jaden Blue. Petty. Nomar. Miz. The Miz. Rucka Hora Hora. Drake May. Autographed Leonard Taylor for the JETS. Drake May. Hayden. ETN. Lassiter. Neighbors. Edgar. Scoops. Baldwin. Jacob Wilson. Jaden Daniels again. Murphy to 35. Chase Petty. Ben Rice. Solaire for the Angels. All right, fellas. This is for AG. He's one to look at this one for PSA. I'm making him a video so he can rewatch it whenever he gets a second. AG, here is your Shedeur Sanders for a little up close and personal. Let's see what we got. Now, these will have some weird print lines, but they're not actual print lines. Or they're hidden print lines. A little bit of a weird corner down here, AG. I'm zoomed in a little too much. Let me back this out just a touch. Got a little dimple right here in that little orange thing. I think this is I can't tell. See these little lines? There's one that runs here, one that runs here. I don't know if those are print lines or not. Based on their fact, they're not at every Pandora square. I imagine they are, which is not good for the grade. However, best case scenario, look them up on eBay and zoom in and see if they have it, because there's another one right here, actually. I know that's hard to tell. Surface, other than that, and that one dimple looks solid. Check out the back. AG, it's not half bad. You got one little dimple. The print lines are what worry me. Centering. Little to the left. The back centering looks a little bit better, actually. It looks actually to the left on the back, which would be the right on the front. But it looks like it's left on the front. That's strange. Usually it doesn't do that. All right, AG, let me know what you're thinking, brother. I'll keep this one to the side. That way, if you just make a decision, we can get it sorted out and moved over. All right, fellas, that's all we got tonight. Be a light in a dark world. Join us tomorrow night for Finest Friday. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Win 4 teams on eBay. Get a free hobby pack. Limit 1 per person. Just win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night, fellas. It's that easy. It's that easy. You get a free hobby pack. If you guys are a first-timer tonight, come back and join us tomorrow night for a Cam's Care package. Shout out to the CamFam for making tonight incredible. AG with the tailgate, Anders with the overtime, the free Zion mags from AG, the early bids. I appreciate you fellas, man. This place goes with you guys. So thank you. That's all we got. I will catch you guys tomorrow night on Free Hobby Pack Friday for the last break of the week on eBay. A little short week this week. Have a great rest of your evening, fellas. Enjoy some March Madness, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central. Have a great evening. Peace!